Thanks for the follows, y'all. Hi everyone! Welcome in. Hi everyone. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing good. Haunted Voice, hi, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Okay, this is gonna be interesting stream, y'all. I am broken. I am broken today. Let's see what we got. Let's do our heads and earlies per usual. Alright, head of the table, you know him, you love him. It's Azur. Holy crap, that was loud. My ears are broken. It's great. Alright, early to the table. What we got? Some applause to Haley. And Hoisin. Thanks for being early, guys. I think there's one more left if someone wants to snag it. Welcome in. Let me scroll back up. And, let's see. Hi, Azur. And hi, Haley. So good to see you, friends. Scrolling. Tiger. Hey, how's it going? 48% sarcastic, respectable. 41% toasted, very even keel. I like that. Haley's only 13% sarcastic. That's unfortunate. Hi, Hoisin. Thanks for being here early. 71% sarcastic. That's more like it. And again, hi, Haunted Voice. Good to see you. There's 90% sarcastic, accurate. Follow for a long time, finally decided to come and watch. Well, we appreciate you being here, and thank you for the long time follow. Definitely appreciate that. 45% toasted for Azur. Hoisin's 14% toasted, not enough. Devil left first for Azur. Don't leave it for him, take it. It's just toast. There you go, Haunted. Haley, 64% toasted. Haunted is 86% toasted. Let's go. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this is gonna be fun, y'all. I'm a little a lot broken. So I canceled stream on Thursday. One, for mental health reasons. We can talk a little bit about what happened. But it wasn't that I was in such a bad place. It was that I was going to have word vomit about the situation, and I was worried that I would say something that I couldn't take back. So I was like, at the same time, both of my ears are plugged up, like really bad. And I think I have an ear infection in my left ear. So I have my earbuds turned up really loud tonight. I'm ready for the jump scares. So that I've been dealing with the last couple days. And then today, Azur and Aura and I went to a surprise birthday bowling party for Flan because his birthday was last week. I used to bowl a lot, like every week I was on a league. I bowled 5-pin, but we don't have a 5-pin league or 5-pin alley in my town anymore. So we were bowling 10-pin. And on my very first frame of the very first game, I did what I normally do, where I think I can like telepathically move the ball by moving my body. And I went like this, and I heard something in my hip pop. So your girl in a lot of pain. I don't know how long I can sit on this crap ass kitchen chair, but maybe it'll be better than sitting on the couch, because that almost wrecked me. So we're gonna try and make it to at least 9 p.m. So an hour and a half of stream, and then I'll just evaluate as I go. Zach, good to see you. Thanks for snagging the last early, friend. Appreciate you. So it's technically past midnight, but the brain is running. Oh, Haunted. Make sure you take care of yourself, friend, but I do appreciate you popping in. We know all about the not sleeping. Zach, 46% sarcastic and only 5% toasted. Oh, I'm sorry, friends. So that's what's happening in the world of being almost 40 and broken. Is this just how it is now? Like, it's like I turned 39 and just everything starts to go to shit. It's like, oh no, the fail is already starting. Your health comes first. I know, Haley. I know, which is why I canceled stream on Thursday, because it was a double whammy and I was like, we cannot. But today I'm just uncomfortable. I've already taken ibuprofen. Flan drove us home, and he has heated seats, and I had that bitch cranked up all the way to help. I was very careful for Aurora's bedtime. There's normally a lot of lifting and playing with her. I kind of put more of that on Azur. So I'm okay. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to move in the morning, but we'll see what happens. Oh, eyebrows are coming in. Zach's eyebrows are 49% bushier. Hoisin, 33% bushier. Azur, 66% bushier. That makes sense. Defer to the guy who's also broken. Yes, Azur also bowled today for the first time in a very long time. He did really well. He actually beat me in the first game. Beat me flat. But he was also doing double duty because obviously I'm, at a event for Flan, who's one of my partners, so I'm mingling with other people, his other partners, his friends, and Azur's playing on the other lanes where one half is all the kids, and he's kind of keeping an eye on Aurora, who bowled for the first time ever today, and I think she absolutely loved it. So we're all broken. It's true. Haley's eyebrows are 91% bushier. Can't see her face. Haley's face is gone. All right, friends. We'll get into it and see how this goes. Hope everyone's having a good day. Good Sunday. No Sunday scaries. Oh, Zach's going to kick us off with a question. If you could have a competitive dance battle with any two characters, who would you choose? Pave. Pave's in the chats if you are a subscriber, because dear Lord, does that man love to dance, and I would dance. I would fight him. I would dance him. It would be glorious. Butterfly? Except Pave would rock all of our worlds. I know he would. Second character. Maybe Zaddy Sid? But that would probably be, like, awkward for everyone involved. So, those are my picks. Oh, this is open now. I can go in. Alright. None of the Sids are very good dancers, so easy win. Star, I've seen your ACNH character and seen the orange character from Despicable Me. Yes, Vector. Now that's a mathematical equation. I love Vector from the first Despicable Me's. Oh my god, that would be my other... screw Sid. Vector does a lot of dancing in Despicable Me. I would pick Vector. He's funny. I think it's because of the hair. It's very same. Piranha Gun. Oh yeah. Elaine from Seinfeld. Yes. Elaine with the... You can't see my feet, but I'm doing the... It's hurting, but I'm doing it. But those are my picks. Pave and Vector from Despicable Me. I think that would be a good dance. And I love to dance. You can ask Azur. When I'm in like my really good happy place, and I'm making dinner, I'm dancing in the kitchen and making a fool of myself, and I'm just having a grand old time. Alright, so if you are visiting my stream for the first time this month and you do not know what I am doing, I am participating in a 30-day challenge. But 31 days, because it's January. And this is going to be really interesting, because I can no longer hear my games. So if there are bees, I'm in trouble. So, we are... slowly starting to decorate, but my logic was the first 2 months I would grind. I would grind for bells, I would grind for upgrades, try to get some villagers on my list in, and then once the snow is gone, start like really planning and decorating in earnest. I'm going for Crazy Pants style. I really want to unlock the basement. I already talked to you. For me, Mina from My Hero Academy and Wilbur from this game. Wilbur would be great. I love that. Question, does anyone else have like a little happiness when they eat good food? Oh my goodness! What is happening?
Open up, Curly. This is
Rain. Alright, but I don't know what to expect to find in a simple welcome in, Raiders. Gemily bringing all the friends. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Starberry. Here's a little info about... I will one day figure out where the hands go. Here's a little info about me. Primarily an Animal Crossing streamer, mental health focused, safe space for everyone. You name it, we do it here. How was your stream, Gemily? How did it go? Let me go up and say hi to everyone I see. Hi, Gemily. Hi, Mother of Pixel. Hi, Unicorn. And I'm Bobby Girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I hope you had a phenomenal stream. And as always, Gemily Raiders, if any of you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Yes, Gemily coming in and the perfect time to explain what's going on. So Chester is now a... Let me go back to this. Chester is now a permanent resident of Mistwood. Chester came up in my campsite, and I was like, I really don't want him. Stream is good. Started a second island. Got an amazing island with Cody and Pashmina as starters. What a great lineup. Nice. That's amazing. I love that for you. Do you have a theme for your new island? Are we... I don't think I grabbed my gifts. I gotta go get those. So yes, Chester came up in my campsite, and I went to Guided... I was in Guided stream, and I mentioned it, and I was like, oh man, I wish it was someone good. Getting my Zelda Switch tomorrow. Unicorn, let's go. The theme is Gemily Core. Really slow played natural island. I love that. That sounds like so much fun. I am excited to see it when it's done. Ramona, welcome in, friend. Thanks for grabbing your dailies. So yes, Chester is in my campsite. I was in Guided stream, and Guided was like, well, you have to invite him. Hot damn, thanks so much for that follow. Follows are anonymous, but feel free to say hi. Jordan, oh, you had to make a new account? Oh, I'm sorry, friends. I hate when that happens. So Guided said Chester was Gemma-Lee's favorite villager. And then I thought, we all were like, well, it's fate, right? And then I thought, what if I made an exception, because I've already accepted Robin. Gross. So what if everyone who's done the challenge, if their favorite villager comes up, like their tippy top favorite, I'd put them on. So like, for Gemma-Lee, that's Chester. She has the emotes. Guided, I would pick Tammy. I would say Tammy is Guided's favorite. I'm not sure Meg's. And there was one other person who did the challenge. I'd have to find out their favorites. But all of those are automatically S tier out of respect for everyone who's done the challenge. So, and in excellent news, we have 2 hybrid blue roses. So we are awaiting the blue rose. Tammy or Dom is his favorite, exactly. But I would just pick one. Like, I know Gemma-Lee likes Chester, but she also likes Pinky. So I would go, okay, Pinky, or like Chester is her favorite. She has the emotes. So for Guided, he has more Tammy emotes. Have to ready to run to meet my book club, but I'll keep your stream up. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you again so much for the raid, Gemma-Lee. I appreciate you, friend. Enjoy your book club. Have a great rest of your evening. Yes, Blue Rose is one of my extra hard rules for myself. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna sell some stuff just to make room because I picked up a lot of flowers. And I just realized that I need to keep 2 of those. I'm trying to get all the hybrids. Piplo likes Pinky. Did Piplo do the challenge? I don't think Piplo has done the 30-day challenge yet. I mean, my favorite villager is Aurora, but obviously I already have my SNA tier list, and there's a lot of penguins. So, like, I'm manifesting penguins. Pretty please. Okay. Let's drop these. Oh. So we're still mostly just running through dailies and trying to, you know, collect things. So dailies, shaking all the trees, looking for the furniture. Oh, there's Ozzy. If Ozzy ends up staying on my island, I am not angry. I should have put Ozzy in A tier. I don't think I put any of the koalas in A tier. And I didn't know. I should have. I really should have. But I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. If you're just joining stream and you missed it, I'm a little broken today. I'm rocking an ear infection, 2 plugged ears, and I popped something in my hip at bowling today. So getting old is fun. I highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Love this for us. But aside from those things, I had a really good weekend. I spent Saturday I had therapy, which I was really looking forward to it after some of the drama that happened this week. You're being sarcastic. I am, Unicorn. It's what I'm known for. Sarcasm is my first language, also my best language. Also, did you end up with pears? No, Haley. When I was choosing the map, that was literally the only requirement. No pears. Peaches are my island fruit, and cherries are my sister fruit. So that's good. But because it's a 30-day challenge where I can't use a Nintendo Online, I can't have friends over, those are the only 3 peaches, cherries, and coconuts are the only fruits I can have. You're gonna go lay down? Okay.
Just for a little bit.
Okay. Are you gonna be okay? Okay. Sorry, I like my ears are plugged, so I told Azur if he needs to talk to me, he's gotta like come right up to me. But he is also feeling the effects of.
Well, this is more because of the kiddo jumping all over.
From bowling and kiddo using him as a as a boogie board, he said. So Oh, thank you for the hug to Azur. He's gonna be fine. He's just gonna go lay down, which is not his usual MO when I'm streaming. He does try to be here, so no shenanigans. No shenanigans, everyone. Yeah, I spent after therapy. I hung out with Flan, and we were celebrating his birthday. It was last Wednesday. And I watched Independence Day for the first time ever. I'd never seen it. I don't care for aliens in the slightest. So, like, the movie never appealed to me, when it came out, because it was like, aliens. Kyle, also same vibe. Good movie. Yeah, I actually was pretty entertained, but mostly just like the ridiculousness of some of it, and just, but it was really nice. And Flan and I kind of have this thing, for our birthdays, birthday person's choice of what we do, right? We pick a day where the two of us are going to celebrate together. So Flan decided that he wanted to spend the afternoon in a blanket fort and watch movies. So that's what he did. He has his living room set up in a way that he can string up some paracord and this wasn't a perfect one, and hang sheets over it. We pulled the mattress off of his bed into the living room, and we hung out there. We watched Independence Day. We ordered pizza for dinner. We watched hockey, and then I promptly passed out. So we slept in the blanket fort. We've done that before, so that's not a big deal. So my back was a little rough from, sleeping just on a mattress on a floor, but not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. So I had just a wonderful day with Flan, and then keeping the secret of his surprise party. So it was a little tricky because normally he, as we're saying goodbye on the weekend, he's all like, okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm praying that he just doesn't say that, so I don't have to, I don't want to lie. But did you enjoy the Not Bruins fans hockey clip? I did enjoy the hockey. I've seen that baby. Poison sent me whole bunch of hockey clips. I've seen that baby before, but we don't talk about hockey because what a dumb game last night. Absolutely dumb. We got blanked by the Canucks. What happened? Though we could talk about Azur's hockey team all we want, because they're on a 7-game win streak. Oh, I was in the raid. Hi, Star. Hi, Christine. How are you? I heard wasn't going to bring it up. Don't worry. I'll talk about it. Hold on, let me... Christine, I got to add a auto shout out for you. You changed your name and I haven't done it. But y'all, if you're not following my friend Spellbound Chris, go give them a huge follow. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm a little broken. I have an ear infection. My ears are plugged up and I popped my hip bowling, but... Getting old is great. No, I'm doing pretty good. Aside from a little drama, I could talk about the drama this week. Oh my gosh, the drama. Chicky, hey, welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your dailies. Oh, ear infections are terrible. Those always take me out. I'm so used to them. It's been a really long time since I had one, but it's because of waxy buildup, and then because I'm, moving it around trying to get my ear to pop, and so I've just irritated it. But thankfully no fever. It's just annoying. I really just need to go to the doctors and get my ears flushed. I just hate I don't know if you've ever had your ears flushed, the sensation of water being pushed with that much force into your ears. It's, ugh. Do you take medicine or they go away on your own? It'll usually go away on its own. But if it lasts for much longer, I might see what I can do. Nope, it's yuck. I hate it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might give it the week because I've got a really busy week coming up. Almost every night after work, I've got I'm going out tomorrow. I'm going out Tuesday. Because I'm going out Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming Wednesday, then my usual Thursday stream. I'm seeing Flan on Friday, and then finally Saturday I can rest and watch hockey and, you know, enjoy my life that way. So, but if it's still bothering me Saturday, I might see if I can hit up a clinic. And you're so strong. As soon as when I go to urgent care, I'm so sensitive. It's just because I'm so used to it. But it's very much like, thanks, I hate it. Honestly, it's kind of nice because I can be like, what? Sorry, I can't hear you. But it was really annoying while we were at bowling because Aurora kept coming up on my left side. And she was trying to whisper in my ear. And I was like, sweetheart, I can barely hear you. Please, like, yell at me. Kirkin. Just saw your Pringle meme and lost it. That's so good. The Pringle meme is in my Discord in the memes channel. If you're in the Discord, and if you're not, here, let me pop that here if you want to join. And then also I gotta add one for you too, Kirkin. Let me give you a shout out for my dear friend Kirkaberg. If you're not following them, go give them a huge follow. Just came back to streaming after a little bit of a break, and we love to see it. Red Dead Redemption 2. I know quite a few people that are playing that game right now. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, we love the shoutouts. We support all of our friends. We try our best. We try our best. Really am. Can't wait to play again. Oh, I love that. I love when you're like so geeked to play a game. I'm kind of going like half and half on it. Because I like get really excited to play Animal Crossing, and then I play it for a bit and I'm like, okay, no. I'm over playing this at all. Like every single waking moment I'm playing this game. And I'm like, ugh. But then I haven't played since Friday, and I was so jazzed to get into it. No, you can't come over to my house. Bye forever. So yes, we're slowly starting to decorate. You can see the makings of decorations. Joan is here, or Daisy May, whatever her name is. I already bought my turnips for today. All in. I'm using a tracker that's that estimates, you know, your likely path, where it's like a decreasing or a large spike or a small spike or fluctuating. And right now it's showing me decreasing is the least likely to happen, so I went all in. I'm hoping for the large spike, but we'll see what happens. I follow Laura Burrows. She's a voice actor for audiobooks. She always posts lines that make her laugh. The one that just popped up is the only thing as thick as these books are my thighs. And they just open so easily. I love that. I would say that. I would absolutely say that. Unironically, too. Oops. Did I just out myself a little? That's okay. I'm Polly. What do you want from me? Kiki. Is Robin in her house? God, I hate her so much. We're getting close to being best friends with Robin. Ew. Ew. I don't want it. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna be friends with Robin. We're gonna make her a landfill. We're gonna really hope that we get the garbage bag recipe, because I need a bunch of them. Try to make a snow boy. How did you end up with Robin? How did I end up with Robin? Oh, so I was putting down the plots. So after your campsite villager moves in, and I was just throwing down the plots and letting whoever moved in. And, how did it go? So Kyle was my campsite villager. Thanks, I hate it. Sorry if you're a Kyle fan. And then the 7th plot was Wart Jr. and I was excited because they're on my A-list. So that was my first A-list villager. And then the 8th plot was Robin. And I posted in my Discord, and I ended up posting in Guided's Discord that my game chose violence by moving in my most hated villager. And then Guided suggested that I keep her, because when he was doing the challenge, he had spun a wheel of all his, like, F-tier villagers, and whichever one the wheel landed on, that villager got moved to his S tier as, like, a prank, and if they showed up, he would have to keep them. I think it was Becky for him. So he's like, no, you should keep her, and then make... He originally said make a prison, but I thought to myself, like, Robin is such a trash villager for me, I would just, you know, want to put her in a dump. And since I'm doing kind of a normcore vibe, I was like, okay, that could be fun, right? Do like a landfill or a dump. So that's how we have Robin. And then the next permanent villager is Chester, who came to my campsite and is Gemini's, one of Gemini's favorite villagers. And since Gemini created the challenge, we decided that it was fate that Chester had to come live on this island. So that also means if Tammy shows up, I'll let her move in. If anyone knows who Meg's favorite villager, Meg C27, if anyone knows who their favorite villager is, I would love to know, because that villager could also be permanent. But I'm hoping we get a move out bubble soon. I do still have it. Okay. Oh, God, I hate you so much. There's nothing I like about this villager. Her hair, her attitude, her catchphrase, Take your stupid gift. I will say this, the only thing I like about Robin is I kind of like her house. Her house is pretty cute, all things considered. But I think she's a snooty, I don't know. She's my birthday twin and I just don't like her. Just give me your photos so I can stop talking to you, please. That's all I want. Oh, I do have all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have one more rock to hit. Nope, I got them all. 1, 2. Yeah, I did get them all. Oh, I did that one. I did that one. Okay, what do we got for dailies? Complete, chop down trees, customize. Where the real money for the movie is made. I was like, did my music die? No, the song's just really quiet. Alright. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'd love to know what you're getting up to. If you did anything exciting this weekend or you got any nice plans. Super dope. Hey, friend. How's it going? Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing well. I always need more shovels, so it just kind of makes sense to craft them. Trying to think. Like I said, I'm really busy this week, but all good things. So it should be some of my drama from last week might come up this week, so I'm excited. Marco, hi love. You've delightfully done nothing today since yesterday I did a 7K walk. Also, hi. Oh, I bet there's some beautiful hiking around you. Or walking. I did not know you can customize these, so I guessed. I think I only had to customize 2. Margot, how you doing? How are things, friend? How's school? Are you still studying right now? Okay. I suppose went for a walk down to Maker House and then got some groceries as well. Going from a swank neighborhood to Sketchin through Chinatown. Hey, it's where you live, right? Well, I probably should have like put stuff in here that I didn't need. And I could grab peaches. Millions of peaches. It was an adventure? Oh, I bet. All I did today was bowling and I wrecked myself, so you know I got that going for me. We love. I don't want any of those. I don't want... I do want that. I want to place it. Take that, house. Nope.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Kirkin, thank you so much for the biddies. I never get to hear that alert. Thank you. Bleed. Tremopoline. Say what now? Muse. Heidi here lurking. Thank you for the biddies. On this note, I bid you adieu. Good night and see you later. Bye, Kirkin. Thanks for being here, Muse. I gotta get you an auto shout out. But y'all, if you like spooky, scary games and like some of the best makeup you have ever seen on a human, please go follow my friend Naughty Muse. Give them a huge follow. I love all of their like cosplaying outfits. So good. Thank you guys so much for the biddies. That was so sweet. Thank you. Alright, let's get rid of all of this. Okay, I need probably all of these. Alright, let's go talk to a bird about some fossils. I love this song. Oh yes, I was saying the drama, the team. Sorry, I like spaced. Margot, you will appreciate this because Margot actually knew me when I was dating this individual. So if you've been here a while, you've probably heard me talk about my like super toxic ex, not husband who lives long distance, but my ex who lives in the same like region as me. Well, he oh, that guy, yeah. So he got his knickers up in a bunch because so first was me, and then there was another woman after me, and then there was another one. That third woman and I have been talking and getting really close and, you know, becoming friends. Weren't they already buns? Anyway, so I'd be becoming friends with one of his other exes, and he does not like, but he was kind of like, I'll deal with it. But it all kind of came to a head last month when we were all at an event together, and he just didn't like what he saw in an interaction between her and I. So he ended up unfriending me, and I found out a few days later, and we tee-heed over how ridiculous it is. Whatever, left it at that. Last Wednesday, her and I went out. We've been going out every couple of weeks for a drink, for dinner and drinks, and just talking, and it's a lot of venting. Wow, insecure much? Oh, it gets better. So her and I go out for drinks, and it's a lot of venting about our relationship with him, but like coming to realize some of the things that I went through after our relationship, like during our relationship, after it ended, the gaslighting, the emotional manipulation, just like the trying to ostracize me from our community, like realizing like, hey, it, you know, wasn't unique to me. It's a pattern of behavior, and how awful that is, and seeing him do that to other people who are newer in the community. So like, yeah, I kind of had to step outside of the community because I didn't feel welcome. But then a few months later, I went through, you know, a separation and started divorce. So yeah, my focus was kind of elsewhere, right? And I was able to come back in the community. But newer people who are finding our community, you know, they don't deserve this kind of treatment. And it could really, like, ruin them in this particular space. So she had posted a status on the social media site, which was just lyrics to this song, but it had very much like, if you think this song is about you, it is kind of vibes. And we had a good laugh over it. And she's like, I really like to poke him sometimes. And I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. And she was like, you should do it too. So I posted a status. Very generic, very like, didn't necessarily reference anybody, but just kind of a thing about, you know, leaving behind toxic relationships and, you know, coming into your own. Like, it's a very uplifting thing. It just happened to reference toxic relationships. Will come the next morning, Thursday morning, someone had liked my status and commented on it a couple times, and she sends me and my friend a group DM, and she's like, why is he messaging me about getting friendly with you guys? So like, we're just cackling with the absolute insecurity of this man, that women are just, you know, like trying to uplift themselves and each other. Like, how dare you, right? That it could be about anyone, not him. And that's the thing, because I have referred to my relationship with my ex-husband as toxic. It was good for a while, but it got very toxic at the end. So this person that sent us this DM, she includes a screenshot where he says, how do I phrase this? But he basically said that my status was about my relationship with him, and the only reason I'm calling it toxic is because my new friend has convinced me that my relationship with him is toxic. And I'm thinking to myself, oh honey, I've been calling him toxic for years. Is he that self-centered? Absolutely. He thinks he's God's gift to the community. And I say that very unironically, like he truly does. Oh, I'm getting vibes of Jessica and her one line, my son displays a general garment and you claim it's cut to your fit. So he is like just losing his mind. And I'm talking to this new person, and I'm talking to my friend, and LOL, he doesn't know yet, but the three of us are getting together tomorrow night to talk more tea and stuff. But I'm sitting there at work Thursday, not doing any work, because I'm glued to my phone with all the messages and stuff I'm getting. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, why am I giving this man any inch of space in my life? Like, through everything we've been through, and he's still trying to control me, and he's still trying to gaslight me. But I just keep thinking, like, why am I letting you in? And I know why. Originally, I said this particular site, if you block someone, it immediately removes any likes, comments, any, like, interaction you've ever had. So I kept telling myself that there were good memories of our relationship, and I didn't want to lose them on pictures and posts that I had made years ago. But I'm sitting there on Thursday going, some of those things are like 10, 11, 12 years old. Like, why am I holding on to this? What is it doing for me? Absolutely nothing. So I blocked him. I blocked the sock account that I knew he had, and he runs a community account, and I blocked it too. But the problem is that community account is for educational things. And the fact that I had to block it so he wouldn't get around my boundary of not seeing my account is problematic. So we're actually on Tuesday, when we're in a shared space with the organizer of that, we're going to have a talk to him to see if we can get him removed from that account, because this particular community event is geared towards new people, and as a long-standing member, I actually have a lot of knowledge and resources and would have been possibly tapped to, you know, get involved and help out. So yeah, exceptionally problematic. He is. And I'm just gonna drop some reminders here. So I am 39. Oh fuck, I hate to say it. I'm almost 40. My new friend, his ex, she's in her late 20s. She was in her early 20s when she started dating him, which tracks because I was in my mid 20s when I started dating him. He is 50. He turned 50 last year. And it's so gross. Dude needs to see the door because this is just not kosher. I have heard from new people that come into the community, they have very like stars in their eyes about him and what he can do. Long-term people that I've known for years, it's still very hush whispers, but it's like, oh yeah, he's gross. I really don't want to interact with him, and I don't even know why he's around, but everyone's afraid to speak up. And I'm done. I'm done being afraid of this man and what he thinks he can do to my reputation. And I'm just waiting for the opportunity to be able to talk about, hold on, I wanted to say that one. Talk about what I've been through and what I know. I get it, age gap thing, but that's just wrong. Okay, so Haley, it is fairly common in this particular type of community, and there's definitely people who have issues with the age gap, but we have to, adults be adulting. We're definitely, there are some judgments. I'm not going to lie. There are definitely some judgments. I think right now he is mostly pursuing women in their late 20s or early 30s. When I met him, I was 26 and he was 37. And that, it was a big stretch for me. I had like a really hard time with it because I never dated anyone. Before this ex, I was with my husband who was 3 years older than me. And then right now, Azur is 2 years older than me, and Flan is actually 5 weeks younger than me. Ooh, big deal, right? Not fucking worth it. No more whispering. Other people have knowledge and education, bring it to community. Exactly. But I think people need to know what he's capable of, and that it wasn't an accident with me. It was a pattern of behavior that we didn't know was a pattern yet. And that's, like, there's definitely hush whispers about the fact that, like, his long-term relationships have all lasted 4 years. Like, he was with me for 4 years. The woman after me was 3.5 years. My new friend, I think she's just shy of 4 years. So when he started dating someone else who is 31, we all said, start the timer. right? Like, everybody said it is absolutely a pattern. Yep. So, oh, I like it, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna hold on to this and see if I can use it. It's Cyril at this point. It is. And like I said, like, we didn't know it when I first started dating him, but it's like the BAU. It's fucking Cyril. It's true. But I met him 13 years ago this month, and I am done. I'm done protecting him. I'm done being silent. I'm gonna let everyone know what I know and how absolutely disgusting it is. So this is the year of not letting him get away with it anymore. Because there's even rumors that he is seeing, like, no longer trying to seek people in our local community because there are too many whispers about him. He's got to go to the next major city over where they don't know as much about him yet. And it is, like, that's predatory. Sometimes it's just better to let it out. Absolutely. And yeah, I gotta credit, you know, almost a year and a half of therapy at this point, which is making me stronger, but yeah, no, we over it. Yeah, Haley, it's wild. So we'll see what happens, but there's no way he doesn't know that I blocked him, because he had only unfriended me on Facebook, but after I blocked him within an hour, he had blocked me on Facebook. Therapy, I know, so good. So he knows, and Tuesday will be the first time I'm in, like, the same space as him, and I don't know what he's gonna do. He was never the type for physical violence. The mental manipulation is his tactic. But he also seeks out women who have something going on, right? He's looking for that. He's not looking for women who are secure in themselves and strong and empowered. He's looking for someone, you know, he says he wants to help you, but no boyfriend like that before. Isn't it gross, Unicorn? Like, I hate it. So, I mean, for myself, I obviously talk about it. I've had depression. I have an anxiety disorder. After being with him for a year, I started treatment for eating disorder. It was funny. He told my friend, we were talking about it. He told my friend that I was, like, super codependent. And, hold one sec. Are you okay?
No, I'm just fucked up.
Okay. He told my friend that I was super codependent towards the end of our relationship. That, you know, he would come over to spend time with me and I would just be crying because I was depressed all the time. And I was like, oh, honey, yeah, of course I was depressed. I was going through the worst part of my treatment for an eating disorder. My boyfriend was telling me that I was getting fat because I was stopping my eating disorder behaviors. You know, I had to drop out of university. I'm struggling to find a job that I can enjoy and pay my bills. Like, of course your girl's depressed. Like, she doesn't have access to therapy because she doesn't have health benefits, because, you know, therapy is expensive in Canada. And honestly, right now, the only reason I have therapy is because Flan, goodness bless his soul, pays for my therapy every time. He sends me the money so I could have access to it, because my insurance would have only covered 4 sessions a year of my therapist. But Flan has been paying for it for almost a year and a half, and I am going to pay him back. Like, he knows that. I'm just not in a position to it. But he is paying for it because he has a great paying job, and he knows how important it is for people to have access to it. And he could see how good it is. Wait, you're in Canada? Yes, Unicorn. I am in Canada. Nah, never doing that again. Been there, done that. Flan is a saint. He beyond douche canoe. It's so true, Poison. But it's so laughable because, like, I'm thinking, honey, have you met me? I'm the least codependent person you've ever seen. Like, Margot, you can attest to this. Like, I'm not, like, I am if I'm going through something, I am hiding it. Hey, Speedy, welcome in. Like, I am not reaching out to people. I am, you know, holding it in like I'm dying. Oh my god, trying to get you to accept help. Fuck you, Margot. It's true, though. It's true. So to call me codependent, of all people, is the most laughable thing like, my new friend said this to me and I cackled for like 10 minutes straight. Someone had to come. I was at work. Someone came down because they heard me laughing and wanted to ask what was so funny. So I could not stop laughing. The LA fire gives Australians flashback. I'm sorry, Speedy. Oh yeah, the fires are just insane. And yes, Unicorn, I did see Justin Trudeau step down from his position. Oh yeah. I ended up listening to the his statement about it on the radio because I wanted to hear it myself. I was actually, Azur and I were listening at the same time, and those reporters just tore him to shit. It was wild. So yes, my toxic ex thinks I'm codependent, and we're just having a good laugh. So. But it's just funny because I'm thinking, like, I am in such a better position. I have, like, a way better support network. I feel more confident in myself. And honestly, if I lose people from my life for this, like, they weren't people for me. And I'm way okay with that. Like, I am muting and blocking people off of this social site left and right. Like, I have no time for this. Time to fly! So yeah, that is the drama. A little bit longer to explain it. Also, Star, your hair is looking super nice and shiny. Like, goddamn with the cuteness today. Thank you. Thank you. Margot, the way I'm taking care of myself, you would be so proud. I've switched my showers to evenings so I can, you know, like, really enjoy them instead of rushing. I'm on top of my meds. I'm in therapy. I'm eating better. I'm reducing caffeine. Like, we are so proud of you anyways. I love you. Harvey is one dog I don't give a shit about. Speedy. If you lose people, then fuck them because they ain't the ones you need. Exactly, Haley. Exactly. Illy! I love you. Yes, Robin. Ugh. Like, this is, Margot, this is actually water. Legit water. I'm so proud. I know. Actually, I didn't. Who's this bitch? She looks demented. Oh, Speedy. Well, please don't. We're not gonna say that, but need to fit mine, BRB. Actually, I didn't say anything to anyone today, or yesterday, but I was wearing this pair of jeans that I had found. And, like, went through all the clothes in my closet and found these really nice dark pair of jeans that I hadn't seen forever. And I put them on. This was like a few weeks ago, and they were definitely a little tight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so proud of you for even breathing today, and sometimes that's all we can do. It's true, Haley. It's very true. I won't lie, there was one stream, I think it was last month, I was wearing these pants, and I'm not telling you which one, because you'll definitely go to the VOD and try and find it. But there's a point where my hands are up here, and I put them down here. It's because I unbuttoned my pants and had to, like, take them off my stomach, because they were, like, pressing so hard. Don't possess Starberry, she has more to live. Anyways, I was wearing these jeans yesterday, today, and they were fitting so good. They were so comfortable. I had no issues. So I was like, okay, pop off. I'm like, it's a weird thing, especially with eating disorder recovery, like that, the thoughts around losing weight. And I try not to, like, uplift the, like, oh my god, I've lost weight. But just like, okay, look, this is, your body is finding, we call it our set point. So it's, if you're eating mostly balanced, if you're exercising regularly, your body finds its own natural weight, whatever that number is, and normally fluctuates within 5 to 10 pounds on either side of it. So Like, I could not start my, my recovery journey until I believed in set point, and that was very hard. But, kind of seeing my body actually go through it, and I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I can get used to this. Terrible dad joke. I can do it. Why does it always feel so good when you undo the button? It's so true, and I think at that point in the VOD, you can like kind of just see me relax a little bit more. It's so funny. Oh, this is still up. Look at me. I always forget to take that off. I found the best fucking pants this Christmas. Tell me, girl. Tell me. You person. All right. One terrible dad joke for my friend Speedy. Let's see what we got. Oh, that one's good. Dad joke, please. Gimme. Yep. Okay, I like this one. Here we go. One terrible dad joke for Speedy and everyone else. I hope you like it. I finally finished childproofing my home, but I didn't do a very good job. My kids are still able to get into the house. Ba-da-bum! Haley, thank you for the love for the mods. We absolutely adore our mods. Damn, it was good. It was good. And I love my kid, don't you worry. I am happy she's here. Frickin' label. I don't want to do this. I hate label. And yes, I'm back, but holy shit, I told my kiddo, fuck me up, fam. And she did not move. Welcome back, Azur. I'm cackling at that joke. It was good. It was good. I don't want to talk to Label. I really hate her. But I promised that I was going to do everything in the game. So we're going to do it. Alright. What do we got? Daisy May. Yes, ma'am. Give me some bamboo shoots. I love to, but I choke on my dinner. I am going to plant the bamboo at some point. I don't know if I'm going to put it around a house. Chester's house would be good for bamboo, actually. Because, I mean, he's a bear, but he's supposed to look like a panda. But I really want to make some of those bamboo lamps. So, I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed. I'm trying to figure out how to tell that to my further kids without realizing the joke and hating me. It's true. It's a good point. I definitely will not tell jokes like that to Aurora until she's much older. Hardly a food stain on you. Look at you go, buddy. Oh, fossil right away. Oh, not a fossil. A Gigeroid. Tell them, oh, Starberry did it. Oh, thanks, Speedy. Throw me under the bus. Well, at least my shovel broke when I'm close to home with other shovels. Thank you. At least you get credit. I appreciate that. I didn't write the joke, though, so... Alright, now let's see. I'm gonna switch to my turnip calculator and see what path praying for maximum turnips this week. We need that cheddar. Current price is 43 bells. Small spike. Small spike. Wednesday is when it happens. That's okay. What temperature is it for me right now? Because it's -9 in Scotland. Let's see. It is 1 Celsius right now. Let's see if it gives me the wind chill. Right now it is -1 Celsius. Feels like -6. So it's 33 Fahrenheit, feels like 22, 23 if you're in Fahrenheit. I think that's pretty close. Yeah, not bad. Aren't you worried that your turnips will get rotten, your favorite villager will eat them and get sick, dying, all because of your fault? Oh my gosh. Duck that Haley, it's cold. It's not that bad. No, that's not that bad. It's freezing. We did have some bitter cold last week. I think it was last week or the week before. Apparently the UK is getting a heat wave. Ugh. I hate you with glasses. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. I just meant to give you a gift and for you to leave me alone forever. I'll believe it when I see it. Honestly, it's not bad here. Friday we got our first like significant snowfall that's like sticking to the ground. I might share some photos because Azure took some photos of Aurora playing in the snow and it was really cute. So we might put some of those on the Discord. Here's the Discord link if you need it. I'm in a country with heat and thunderstorms and more heat. Gotta hate you, Australia, and your stupid weather. Does it ever actually get cold for you, Speedy? So I know like you're in the southern hemisphere, so your winter is June to September, right? Does it actually get like freezing? Like, do you get snow? It's kind of cold. So you're more like Florida winter? No snow? Okay. Further north than Star, and I'm in a delightful -6 with no wind. Yes, because you're a weird person who I love very much, who loves the cold. Mario calls me a lizard because I just want to lay on a rock in the sun. That's it. Just give me my rock. I live in the Arctic. You do not. I almost lived where you lived. I almost picked there, but when it's hot here, it's too hot that no one does anything. It's true. It's true. Whereas at least, Margo, where you live, when it's hot, it's like not as oppressive. I prefer cold TBH because then you can wear layers. That's fair. Our highest temp was 37 degrees Celsius. We've had temperatures that high, but with like the heat index, it goes up past 40 Celsius. So we're talking low hundreds into the mid 100 teens with the heat index. I live in a blanket fort. I was in a blanket fort yesterday. It was very exciting. Flan and I were celebrating his birthday yesterday, so he made us a blanket fort in his living room. We watched Independence Day. We watched a very stupid hockey game, and then apparently I passed out and slept for like 10 hours. What part of Canada am I in? I am in southwestern Ontario. I was born and raised near the GTA, and I say that because I don't live there anymore, so I am not angry at saying that. But I still currently reside in southwestern Ontario. You live near Ontario? Oh, in Rochester? Yeah, you're pretty close. I've been to Rochester. Only once, but I've been to Rochester. I live in a room watching nothing but a person named Starberry. How good. Aw, you charmer. Speedy, thank you. Thanks for being here, everyone. Shout out to the lurkers. Shout out to the viewers, to the chatters. Shout out to the haters. Because I'm living rent-free in your brain. I did see the Maple Leaf game and I was like, are you sure they are on the ice? Oh, Haley, the shade. It's true, though. What a dumb game. Azure's team did really good today, so happy for that. But, No charmer, I'm speedy? Yeah, you are. Been to Ontario before? As you should. Ontario is a happening place to be. There's lots to do in Ontario. It's a very big province. I think that part is really neat, is that, you know, there's so much of Ontario to explore. Can't believe my team had a shutout recently. Like, what spirit possessed them? Against the Penguins, no less. How the hell did that happen? What demon did you pay off to shut out the Penguins? That's what I want to know. Alright, we're up to 3 hybrid red roses. Let's go. Let's get that blue rose. I'm a Maple Leafs fan, but Mr. Haley's a Blackhawks fan. Oof. He not happy then lately, is he? I've been to the African Wild Safari. Oh yeah, I love those commercials. African Lion Safari. Come join the fun. What are you, a Visit Ontario fucking ad? There's so much to explore. It's yours to discover. None of that open for business Ford bullshit. I've watched Croatia play soccer against Spain in their first game in the Euros, and I was like, you idiots, you should play better. You could do better.
Oh,
Isn't that always the case? We're yelling at the TV like they can hear us.
I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
Nope, he's not, but he chose them, so. Well, I hazard that a lot of people don't choose hockey teams. They become fans based on where they live. So, like, if you don't know this about living in the GTA, when you're born, they just smack a Maple Leaf sticker on your butt, and that's it. You are just pissed off hockey fan for life. Ask me how I know. One day they will win the cup. One day. I just turned the TV off and yelled. Exactly. That's okay. I love hockey. I love the spirit of it. And, you know, being with Azure, I'm getting appreciation for other teams. So I could be, like, upset that my favorite team didn't win last night. But I'm also really happy that Azure's team is doing so well and being able to, like, cheer with him for that. So, like, that's really cool. My brother became an LA King fan in Whitehorse. That's so weird. That is weird. But, I mean, to be fair, my brother would say that he was a Red Wings fan. Again, growing up in the GTA, but he liked the Red Wings. Until Vegas got a team, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh my god, I love the Knights. I'm like, you don't love shit. Oh. At least I saw those. Ha. But hey, you love who you love. And that's okay. To be fair, I had family in Toronto, so that's why I'm Maple Leafs. Hey, whatever works. Like, we are no judgment. The bandwagon stops for everyone. Yeah, the Knights. Listen, you love who you love, and honestly, as long as you're loving on the sport, I appreciate it. And if you hear me shit talking about other teams, it is for fun. It is not that serious. I promise. Except you, Hoisin. It is personal. No, it's not. Hoisin's a Bruins fan, and they're like the Maple Leafs nemesis, so I get banned every stream for Bruins. You do. Freaking hate you, Hoisin. No, I'm kidding. We love Hoisin here. We do. What do you call him, Tall Nook and Timmy Tommy? I call him Devil and his 2 demons. Oh my god. The boys are cute. It's not their fault. I sent the Martian no song to you. I know. Hot damn. Thanks for that follow. Welcome in. Follows are anonymous, but feel free to say hi or lurk if you'd like. We're just shooting the shit about hockey right now, but we'll talk about anything. Honestly, the funniest thing about Marchand was, one, how much he's getting dummied this year. That's funny. But two, they were interviewing him about the Four Nations face-off. So if you're not a hockey fan, normally they have all-star games. But this year, they're doing a Four Nations face-off. So players who are born in Canada, the US, Finland, and Sweden, I think, are all being drafted to, like, mock drafted to teams, and then they're going to face off in this tournament. I'm a Rochester Red Wings fan. I didn't know there was a Rochester Red Wings. I haven't played AC in a while. Did fight Poncho no Hunt. Regret it. Oh no. It's like my EIHL team is playing their nemesis. I'm like, come on, Bessie, it's not that hard. Like, I didn't get Poncho. That's baseball. Oh, okay. So anyways, this Four Nation face-off. I obviously am going to root for the Canadian team, but Brad Marchand, who's current captain of the Boston Bruins, is like my least favorite player of all time, is a Canadian. And they were interviewing him, asking him how he felt and what he was thinking about it. Because the tournament is being played both in Montreal and in Boston. And Jose, I don't know if you heard this, but he said it'll be nice not to be booed in Montreal. I was like, oh honey, your ass is going to get booed everywhere. Like, being Canadian is not going to save you in this tournament. We still hate you. Please don't take my boys from me. Also, the Buffalo Sabres, is that hockey? Yes, they are. New York State has 3 teams. So you have the New York Rangers, the New York Islanders, and the Buffalo Sabres. My sister is a Sabres fan for some weird reason. She's been saying that since she was a kid. Like, many years ago, she bought me a pair of hockey tickets to a Leafs Sabres game, thinking I would ask her to go to me. Nah, fam, I took my brother. I wanted to actually enjoy the game, and we didn't. We ended up losing 3-1. But I had a lot more fun with my brother than I would have with my sister. They're a great team. They're an okay team. They're struggling. Though, if you're in Buffalo, you're celebrating the Bills right now, because they are eyeing that Super Bowl. I've heard a lot of rumors that it might end up being, if everything goes according to plan, it'll be a Detroit Lions Buffalo Bills Super Bowl, and I would just love the crap out of that. Not gonna lie, I do miss ice hockey when it's off season. Me too. Summer is so boring without hockey. Buffalo Bills aren't your team? That's one I find people don't necessarily gravitate towards their home team. Oh, I can give you a gift now? Sweet. I didn't bring an extra. The Green Bay Packers are my team? Oof. Unicorn, I'm sorry, friends. I know they're struggling too. The Packers are not the vibe lately. I know we lost today. I don't think Detroit played. They're on a bye. And Chester. Hey, Guided. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, friends. Do I have something I can give you, sir? You can have that. That's fine. Might just play the NHL games when it's off season. Azur does that sometimes when he's really missing hockey. He'll play NHL stuff. Okay, it's coming up on 9 o'clock, and I will say my hip is doing okay, but it's not great. It's not great. Is the playoffs for football? Yeah, and I think the Lions got a bye this week, so they're not playing yet. I gotta look into it. I'm not an NFL. I'm not really a football fan, to be quite honest. NFL or CFL, but being in southwestern Ontario and being, closer to the Lions, where I live. There's definitely a lot of hype and a lot of fans here, so it's really interesting. And obviously the Lions doing the best that they've done in, like, well, it's their best regular season record ever. Second year making the playoffs. And, you know, everyone eyeing the Super Bowl, which would be their first appearance since they became the Lions. So, like, there's a lot of hype. And we love hype. Rocket never leaves her house, I swear to God. Which is fine. You know, you do you, boo. Stay where you want. I'll clean up these flowers one day. Probably when I start coming up here to decorate. I really don't know what I'm doing around the villagers' houses. Though I think I like the idea of doing something with bamboo for Chester's house. Brother's been saying that she's been fucked in the college football scene. Oh, I don't even know what that nonsense is. Someone's been doing some kind of black magic or something. I read that, looked at that really quickly, and I was like, asparagus? What are you giving me? I didn't know there was asparagus in this game. No, gear apparatus. Very different. It wasn't me. Lost or won contracts with the devil, that's what it is. Oh, that's fair. That's how I feel about the Leafs sometimes. Oh yeah, I already knew that. I was like, why am I still holding this? Because I already know this one. Poison, I spy you getting in some DDV. Enjoy, friend. That's my favorite part with being friends with some of my streamer friends. While I'm streaming, I'm like, I see you. I know what you're doing. Listen, you gotta get that Disney magic. I understand it. Actually, Liz, you want to talk about Listenhuisen, how I was actually excited that the Bruins won the other day, because that meant Florida lost, and I needed that to happen for the Leafs to stay top of their division, especially after that shitty loss yesterday, so. Couldn't get the job done in regulation, I saw, but, you know, it's Boston. What more can you expect from them? Boston, Florida needs to be an NHL first double loss, right? Strange times indeed. I know. But it is what it is. That was the second one. I didn't mark the first one. I think. We're gonna pretend it was. I don't know where I want the other bridge. I gotta figure that out. That's what I thought, that was my second fossil. I should probably put that away so I have room. Hello, Raven. How are you, love? So good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. No Sunday scaries, y'all. So it's going to be a very busy week for me, but I'm kind of excited. Especially the next couple of days. Who knows what that drama llama is going to do on Tuesday. But I'm going to get wine out of it. So, like, I'm going to be at a bar and get a couple glasses of wine. So, and if you don't know this about me, I have like zero filter on wine. Is bad. So it could be really fun. But I'm excited for tomorrow, see what I find out. People have some stories and I want to know them. Oh, Mac, I got to talk to you. Feeling strong, feeling swole, buddy. I knew there was going to end up being one in here at some point. That's fine. I've been doing so good at the snow boys, but honestly I'm kind of over them and I can't wait for the snow to leave. Like, please just leave my island. I already talked to you. I might just keep Ozzy, y'all fight me. He's so cute. I love Ozzy. I wish I knew more about him when I made my list, because I should have put him on my A tier. And I regret. Where is my other snowball? Thank you. Oh, my hip, y'all. I feel so old today. And it's feeling better, but it hurts, and I'm so worried that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and not be able to move. And then I bus in the mornings, like, Aura and I take the bus to her daycare, and then I go to work from there, and I'm absolutely terrified that I'm not going to be able to move. I feel like I did my money tree. Does anyone put some heat on it? I did earlier. I said when Flan drove us home from the bowling alley, and he has heated seats in the front, and I cranked it up all the way, and I didn't wear a jacket even though it's cold outside because I wanted to feel it like right on that spot. But considering a hot bath once lunch prep is done, do it. Do it. So I mean, I'll take another course of ibuprofen before I go to bed, but I don't know if it'll reach where it needs to or if it'll help enough. Well, at least it'll help you feel relaxed. But yeah, Azur's is up in his chest right now because Aurora likes to be picked up and reach up high, but she puts her knees on your chest. That's a lot of weight. Like, she's a fairly normal size for her age, but that's still, I'd say she's like 50 pounds, which is fairly normal for, that's too small. All right, what do I know? She plants her knees and pushes. High is not high enough. It's true. And I knew with my hip I couldn't pick her up today, so Azura's like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And then, you know, Aurora chose violence. As she do. But like 4-year-old violence, so not really violent, but still. She cute though. What can we say?
Cute little fucking demon.
She is a cutie patootie. Gentle stretch is probably some heat. Yeah. I was stretching as I could during bowling, but it was so sudden, like, I wasn't expecting it, and I heard a pop, and I was like, oh god. And it was instantaneous, and it did not go away, and I'm like, fuck. Thanks for grabbing your daily, Raven. Lord knows I need to leave after my walk yesterday. She is a chaos gremlin, but the cutest kind. Like, the absolutely cutest kind. Finally, proper hello. No worries, Raven. I appreciate you being here, friend. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. Once again, shout out to the lurkers. Don't say hi. Just know I appreciate you. Hot damn. Thanks so much for that follow. Welcome in. Follows are anonymous, but feel free to say hi if you would like. No pressure. Just shooting the shit, doing the dailies on our challenge. I did all those. Hot damn, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it very much. I don't talk about it a ton, but we are inching our way to 1,000. Hi there, Raven Mom raves about you and her daughter. Raven, that's so sweet. Well, hello, Scout Star. Very nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Raven, I am absolutely like, I don't know if you can say it, like I'm blushing hard. Like, stop! But I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for popping in. Play a lot of Animal Crossing here. That is our jam. Very literally. I've shamed myself and my ancestors. I oversalted my pasta sauce. You're a disgrace, Margot. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, Margot. I didn't get a chance to tell you yet. I am taking up, like, Uber taking up baking right now. Damn, goodbye forever. Yeah, last month I made chocolate chip cookies and brownies. No, chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter cookies. And then I showed Azur how to make brownies with my brownie recipe. And then for Flawn's birthday, because, you know, I couldn't really buy him anything, I baked brownies and peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, but he only wants a small tin. Still like a nice size tin, but he only wants one tin, so I gave half, like, kept the other half at home. Forgot I was using sausage meat instead of ground beef and didn't taste before I salted. Oh, that's a oof. So, don't tell Flan. Flan, cover your ears if you're watching this VOD. But I want to try my hand at, like, sugar cookies and doing, like, the really pretty decorations. So that's what I'm gonna do for Valentine's Day. Flan, you didn't hear that. But like Kate does, I'm never gonna be as good as her. Like, I already know that, but I just thought it would be fun. So, but the hope is one, that I can make gingerbread cookies by the end of the year, and two, that once I get more comfortable with baking, I can transition to, like, decorating cupcakes and cakes, which is what I really want to do. Not for, like, selling or, like, influencing or anything, but just for me. Now I want ginger molasses cookies. They're not the same. She is insanely good. Fun, cover your ears! Now I have a date night idea. I love it. Though my thought process was that if I do those cookies, I would get Aurora to help me decorate with, like, sprinkles and stuff, because I think she'd be really fun. So I think it would be, you can influence me with cookies anytime, guided on their way. I don't know if they'd keep from Canada to Texas, though. We could try.
Good luck getting them over the border.
Azur said good luck getting them over the border, but I think that's more like good luck prying it from his hands.
Oh no, literally, any foodstuffs.
Over Christmas, Mom found a charcuterie house kit instead of gingerbread. That would be your mother, though. So much fun. Avoid wilted icing. It's yucky tasting. I was going to make my own hoisin. I was going to make my own icing. I already have the icing sugar. I have the recipe. I have food coloring, but I think I might buy a new one because it's really, I think I've had it for a while. I don't think food coloring expires, but I feel like I should probably buy something fresher. Chocolate gingerbread house? You can get cookies over the border, no problem. Yeah, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah. The kid sucked, but it's a damn amazing idea. Once Aura's old enough, maybe you could teach her to bake. I might. We'll see what she's interested in. Now she, like, I mean, she's 4. She's still all over the place, right? But I did that. I talked to everybody except for those 2. That's fine. But yes, finding gingerbread, like actual gingerbread cookies in this city is like atrocious. So there is a new cookie store opening. I heard it might open in March. So fingers crossed that they have gingerbread. But if not, I would really like to learn how to make my own. No idea you actually said food over the border unless it met very strict guidelines. That's fair. I love the groovy clothing. Isn't it? This is my, I want to try to dress in season depending on what's happening. So this is my Valentine's Day outfit. I saw the rose jacket. I was like, it's so cute. I can't remember what pants those are. The glasses match the hair color, which is very similar to my own glasses shape. So even though Norman is a guy, but, and then, closer to the end of February, I'll change into a festival outfit for Pave. Because we got to celebrate Pave. That'll be the first, like, real event that we do. And I'm very excited. Which, that reminds me. So, no relation. But if I was to host an HHP challenge, how much time should I give people? Like, should I post it 3 weeks before, 4 weeks before? What's a good guideline for giving people enough time to do it? Because I already know the challenge. I already know the date I want to do it. A month? It depends on the challenge. Well, it's an HHP challenge. I think 3 weeks is good. Any longer is enough for people to forget. Shorter might not be enough time. That's what I thought too, Guided. Probably already discussed this, but how are you feeling about the challenge so far? I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling a little pressed for time, but I also knew that I wanted to do a lot of grinding for the first 2 months that I was doing it, and then I think come March I'll start like hardcore decorating. I should have amassed enough furniture that I can order pieces that I want. I am slowly starting to decorate in that, like, I want to lay the pathing. One moment, please. This is Raid. Cool, Raid.
I don't know what you expect to find in a simple neighborhood pet shop.
Ray the big guy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. If y'all don't know me, here's a little information about me, but my name is Starberry. I'm primarily an Animal Crossing streamer. Yeah, this kind of sums it up really good, but how's it going, Ray? How was your stream? What were you getting up to? Ex Vitro, you gotta tell me what that is, because I'm not entirely sure, but thank you so much for the raid and bringing the friends over. Raiders, if any of you need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. If you want to kick it around with us, we're just playing some Animal Crossing and hanging out. But tell me all about it. I know nothing about the game, so tell me. But you got it. I think it's going really good, and I think once I get into decorating, I'm hopeful it'll go a bit faster. But I think my biggest concern is not getting the villagers. It's pretty good. It's pretty much a tribute to Metroid. Okay, and it's free. We love free. We stand free. Sorry. Get you some water. Hydrate, y'all. I gotta say, I know of Metroid, but I've never played Metroid. Azur, have you played Metroid? Azur has played Metro, so my partner and moderator, Azur, has played Metroid. Jesus. Grow fruit tree, redeem Nook Miles. I can do it. I will buy 1 peach. We love Azur. We do love Azur very, very much. Azur is great. Azur is actually in the kitchen right now. He makes my lunch and Aurora's lunch every day for school and for work. So shout out to Azur, because if there is any chore that's more bullshit is making people lunches. I gotta take frequent breaks because pain. You do you, boo. Just know we appreciate you very, very much. I don't think I want any of those right now. I'll skip. So yes, I'm really enjoying this challenge. I'm glad that I forgot to buy peach. I'm glad I made it a little bit harder to make it more interesting for me. I'm tempted to do another one lasting 2 months and going like extra hard. So I'm playing around with that. So doing like Starberry's super hard 60-day challenge or something. We appreciate as they're looking after Star and keeping all of us safe. Absolutely. Azur is a moderator extraordinaire. But we also have pretty chill vibes, and normally not much happens here. Thank goodness. That's not an invitation, universe. I know I was talking shit about someone who, honestly, it would not surprise me if he was, like, lurking or, like, spying on me in some way, because I've blocked all of his known accounts, and I guarantee that that bothers him. So I think he'll either have made another sock account to try and follow me, or he might... I had to block him on Discord because, like, if you've seen my name on Discord, you know that it links to all my Twitch stuff. And I was like, I don't know if he was smart enough to copy this down, but if he wasn't, I want to remove his access. But I think, knowing what I know of him, I think he might... Both of you idiots are right here. Good. I hate you both. Get off my island. Very much love and appreciate you, Azur. Yes. All the love for Azur.
Chances are he'd have one of his lady friends drop in.
Well, possible, but I can't
Love you guys
worry
too.
about that, right?
Love you guys too.
I can't worry about what he may or may not do, right? I just gotta... I've clearly set my boundary. I've blocked you on every predominant media I can.
Not my circus, friendo.
Yeah. So if you don't take the hint, and again, I'll see how Tuesday goes. No free real estate for him, because honestly, aside from like the fact that I know he's dragging my name through the mud right now, I really don't care. Like, yes, obviously I'm talking about him now to explain something that happened in my life. And I talked about it in therapy because I knew my therapist would be happy about what I did. But honestly, after I left therapy and I was with Flan, I didn't think one iota of him until I started streaming and knew I wanted to talk about it. Like, yes, I couldn't stream Thursday because I had word vomit hard about it. But I knew that getting a couple of days from it, he's going to hell for treating you like that.
One can only hope.
Honestly, I think he's just kind of like... It's more his... Did I talk to Kyle? I can't remember. More ruining his own life, honestly. And if he's going to be bothered by me, like, just doing my own thing and making my own friends and being like, I don't know, just like supporting myself and being confident, like, what the... Karma's a bitch. No, you call Kyle ugly. Which is not true, only his t-shirt vest is ugly. I don't like him. Me no likey. But that's okay. I love that you can just put on whatever shirt she gives you and she's like, oh my god, you're fabulous. Super combination. Steffi, welcome in, friend. So good to see you. I made it with my own 2 paws. People with such small lives and surround themselves with potential victims are never happy. So yeah, it's probably, his life is probably not great. And again, like, not my circus, not my monkeys. Whatever his life is not my issue anymore. And God, like, how freaking freeing was it to just come to the finally, after years of gaslighting manipulation, to finally get to the point that I was like, okay, like, whatever. Especially those who have to hold others down and cheer as loud as possible how great he is. It's true. We are not accepting the soup sandwich being served by his clusterfuck committee. You know, it's funny, right after I broke up with him, all of our friends in the community, they were very wishy-washy about, like, oh, we don't want to choose sides, we don't really want to, like, we're friends with both of you, and I understand it. I didn't like it, but I understood it. Except for one friend, who was like, no, screw him, he did you wrong, but she also, very kindly, she was very kind, but she was like, he keeps dipping the lollipop in fuzz and feeding it to you, or something like that. It always stuck with me. And I was like, yeah, like, I was just, like, constantly waiting for him to, like, give me something, and just getting to a point where I'm like, I don't want a damn thing from you, and don't care. That's a hard pass. Got an ad for visiting Canada. I burst out laughing. Comes to the confo. Yes. Yours to discover. People don't want the blowback because of his influence. And I finally don't care. And it's so good. Like I said, if there is blowback and people, you know, don't talk to me because I talked about my own experience and my own feelings about what happened to me, then, like, I can't help you. Like, I can't do it. Like, if you feel so threatened because someone was like, I went through this toxic relationship and this is what this person did to me and how it made me feel, and you're like, oh my God, how dare you talk trash about him? Like, anyways. I think I can hold my own around a bunch of dolls in the Puppet Master. Why did my brain was like Master of Puppets, Master of None? Moose! Moose, just stopping by to say quick hi. Have a great stream. Hi, Moose. I hope you're doing good, friend. Thanks for popping in. It's so good to see you. Moose, before you go, am I gonna see you on Tuesday? Because I want a hug. I don't want that one. Abrupt subject change. Yes. I also think that the issue with the ravioli, something about them is just not quite hitting. Oh, Margot, you just screwed up everything. I'm so sorry. I'm sick, so I don't know if I'm better than for sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Moose. I hope you feel better soon, friend. I can hit the spot or not. Now I want pasta. I'm not going to be able to make pasta until, like, Wednesday. Ugh. Okay, what am I doing? I gotta wrap those. I gotta throw that out. Ooh, I can deposit those. I'm gonna lurk. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for the lurk, Moose. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. Okay, do that. Had ravioli after the ice hockey and it was so good. It's not the best. I used to do that all the time. Saturday nights, I would make myself big thing of spaghetti and put on the hockey game, and, like, that was it. That was what I was doing. I didn't want to buy anything, so I'm not going to waste Nook Miles just for that achievement. Sorry, not sorry. That's kind of cool. Okay. I tried one pot sausage tortellini skillet thing. It's supposed to be good. Like, I know it's supposed to be good, but I screwed up on the salt. Tried this new ravioli and just womp womp. It's time to order out. That's usually what that means. Oh darn, I get to make it again, but better. No, how tragic. 2 different kinds of people. I'm like, oh, I screwed up this recipe. Done cooking. She done.
I had 1 chance.
I had 1 chance, and now delivery can take care of it. Man, that sounds good, actually. The universe has spoken. Exactly. And the universe says, order Wendy's instead.
And the universe thus said.
I'm having hot chocolate. Delicious. I'm very upset. McDonald's has had their stupid McCafe broken since mid-November. I didn't get a single peppermint hot chocolate during Minter last month from McDonald's. And I should have been having one daily. And I got nothing. Alright, Red. Oh, this one's fake. God, Red, you're such a disappointment.
I spoke to the universe, and the universe said,
Yeah, that's fake. So, torches and pitchfork. Yeah, apparently what happened... So, it's just filling up my computer. That one's fake, I think, but I already have that one, so I'm not worried about it. So, yeah, the McCafe, I think it's just been in Canada and the US. But there was something in the coding of the machines that was borked per the manufacturer, so they didn't know how long it would take to fix. So they just, like, decommissioned all the machines and said, like, don't use them. So you can go to McDonald's and still get, like, coffee and tea, but any of the McCafe, so like the cappuccinos or espressos or stuff like that, you can't get it. I haven't checked in a while, but last I checked I couldn't get him. The fake painting is haunted, supposedly? Which one? The scary one? Mom introduced me to Starbucks cranberry orange refreshers. Azur likes the refreshers. There's one he really likes. Someone from work brought me, it was very nice. They brought me a peppermint hot chocolate on my birthday last month from Starbucks. It wasn't as good as McDonald's, but it was still very thoughtful. So... This is so gross. Robin's becoming my bestie and I hate it. Eyebrows will go all evil at night? Huh. That's wild. What time is it? Okay. Star and Robin, BFF birthday twins. God, did I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright, we're just gonna jump forward same day, but I just need to check the turn-up prices in the afternoon, just to make sure we're still on. Prefer Starbucks over anything else. Generally, I'm Tim Hortons. Like, I like my steep tea. I think Tim Hortons has the better, like, bakery donut stuff, better breakfast stuff. But there's something about McDonald's hot chocolate that I just find far superior to anything else. And in December, well, like, end of November into December, they do the peppermint hot chocolates. Yes, Tim Hortons is from Canada, but there are Tim Hortons in, like, the northern parts of some states. So, like, in Michigan, I know in upstate New York you can get Tim Hortons. When I was visiting Wasbund in New Hampshire, Vermont, we couldn't get Tim Hortons. So I think the last time I could get a Tim Hortons was leaving Quebec. Alright, we're just checking turnip prices, and then we'll go to the next day. I think I should be okay to do one more day. I said I'm really hoping once the snow comes off of the ground at the end of February in game, I'm gonna start like really decorating. Not gonna lie, I love Tim Hortons breakfast wraps. I'm very simple breakfast for Tim Hortons. I just love a bagel. Like, give me a toasted bagel. 39. Okay, it's still showing Wednesday for my spike. Firesmite said that Tim's close to him close. He is jelly that I pass multiple a day. Oh yeah. I think our Tim Hortons ratio is like 1 Tim Hortons for every 5,000 people that live in my city, which is nothing. On my way to work, just by busing, I can easily pass by 2. I'm in close proximity to 1 heading towards work, and in either direction of work I can grab another bus and get to a Tim Hortons within 5 minutes. If I'm really craving it, there's one that's like a 15-minute walk from work. So like no time at all if I want to go on my lunch break. But I'm also trying to reduce my caffeine intake, not from a weight loss or a health thing, just because I'm so used to caffeine and I think it was like really starting to affect my sleep. So I'm trying to replace it with water. So you have two Tim Hortons near you, Haley? In Scotland? Really? Huh. Well, now I have another reason to go to Scotland. You have Pokemon Violet? I do. I have Pokemon Violet, Pokemon Sword? I am a diehard Pokemon fan unicorn. I've been playing Pokemon since Game Boy Color, and I got Pokemon Yellow. Is it any good? Yes, they're both very good. I would highly recommend Violet. Violet and Scarlet are very interesting because they have more of an open world concept compared to any of the other Pokemon games. But they're very good, and I very much enjoyed it. Release 7 in Glasgow? Really? That makes sense. You have Shield? Yeah. Leaf is here. Where are you, buddy? Right there. Leaf, I need you to give me that sweet, sweet holly bush. I love when they make it that easy. Thank you. I'm just gonna sell those because I don't care. I have 2 Tim Hortons within a 10-minute walk. Must be Canada, right? This one. I want to do this. Best Boy Leaf. Well, isn't Best Boy Hopper? Ugh. Okay, I need 3 prezzies now. I can gift 3 people. Cheese! I'm very simple. Bitch, where'd you go? Sir brought me cheese. I love it. I'm very simple girl like that. I have, cheese is good. It is. I have some, cheese and crackers in my lunch every day. Oh. Give up your pictures so I never have to talk to you again. Please. I forgot to wrap fossils yesterday. One more. This is very new to me. I don't, obviously, you know, I focus is decorating, so I don't normally do this in my games, but trying to get the villager photos, so having to like gift them every day. I'm doing the thing. I love cheese, however the cheese tax when you have 3 pets, like that cheese is high. That's fair. My cats don't eat cheese. I used to have a cat when I was a kid. We had a cat, Sammy. I had to really think about it. His name was Sammy. He was a black short hair, so like Owl. And he used to love to eat like processed sliced cheese. Such a weirdo cat. But he loved it. You do you, boo. We'll give you the cheese. Save the poop fossils for Robin. Honestly, I don't care what fossil they get. Just get off my island. No, it's fine. Cheese tax is my boyfriend and my mom, and I just shout cheese tax. That's fair. Hi, Claude. When he yelled Sammy, it woke my Siri. I'm sorry. I knew the cheese tax comment was from Tiger before I even looked. Benedict is indeed a lazy villager. Still haven't gotten his photo. Claude's shirt is so silly. I love it. It's cute. Claude is a cute shirt. Okay. Ozzy. I'll go talk to you, buddy. Aren't mornings neat? Meg, welcome in. Meg, I was asking about you. I have a question for you. Meg, who is your, like, favorite village? If you could pick one villager only, Meg. One villager, who is your absolute tippy-top favorite? The duck is so cute, isn't it? Who else has done this challenge? Guided, I think you know everyone who's done it. You, Gemily, Meg. There's one other person, isn't there? What am I doing? Kel's. Kel's has done it. Okay. Do you know what Kel's favorite villager is? This is hard, honestly. I know it's hard. But if you had to pick one. 139. Okay, the spike is tomorrow. Tank is Kel's favorite for 100% sure. You better not be joking. I will ask her. I love Rex, Pietro, Molly, and Ketchup. Pick one, Meg. I'm making an exception. Everyone who's done the challenge, if their absolute favorite villager comes up, they'll get to say. Not seriously, not joking. Okay. So, like, Chester came up in my campsite. That's one of Gemily's favorite. Chester stays. Guided, I've decided Tammy, because you have Tammy emotes. More, like, I know you have the one Dom, but I think you have more Tammy. You know who mine is. Exactly. So if Tammy comes up, she gets to stay. Rex is the bestest boy? Okay. Rex it is. But this is only for people who have done the challenge. It's kind of like an honor to them if they come up. Yes, give me the patterns. Give it to me. Tammy's by far now number 1. I don't even think Dom is number 2 now. What? What? Think Murder Mouse and Caesar, maybe even Ruby and Pinky have surpassed Dom? The muscle talk gets old. Right. Okay, yes. Valid. I wasn't ready, y'all. Guided just dropped a bomb in my stream. I've said this many times before. Guided's so matter of fact. Like, I've said this many times, Starberry. Where the fuck have you been? Question is, who is Murder Mouse? Isn't that Bella? Bella's Murder Mouse, right? Oh, what? Agent S. Agent S is the squirrel, right? Murder Mouse is fun. I do like her. Hello, shake the trees. Thank you. If Agent S is on Hollywood. Y'all, Guided's doing a Hollywood-themed island. I'm so excited. And he's still doing his Wheel of Toots, and I desperately want to win this round. I want to put my villager on for one of the first Hollywood houses, so I'm really excited. Dobby is a special place in my heart. Dobby is such a cute old man. He is also a she. Oh, Agent S is a girl? Oh, what's their personality type? It's like how every time I see Truffles, I have to remind myself that it's a girl. Agent S is peppy. Okay. Alright, do I have to water flowers today? Because if I don't care. Nope. Alright. Pray, everyone. Got 3 hybrid reds. We're hoping. Wishing and hoping. Boys can't be peppy. Duh. I mean, they can if they try hard enough. But no, the females are peppy. Alright. Early furniture. Metronome. It's not a bad one. And snacks and bugs. Whatever the heck smug villagers like. So many branches. CNH villagers are gender fluid. Duh. They are in for your stream heck. Oh, goodness. They are cute, though. I do love the villagers. Except for Kyle. Nobody likes Kyle. Bex. Hi, love. Good to see you. Why, hello, friends. I'm impressed we're still going. Though my hip is definitely screaming. She is mad. I don't dislike Kyle, seriously. I just hate that outfit. I stayed home today because drumroll, please. Oh no, Bex. Bex, what happened? Tell us the tea. You missed all of my tea, Bex, so that's sad for you. I had so much tea. You have pink eye. No. I already know how to make this. Ooh. Well, I hope your pink eye becomes regular eye soon, Bex. I hope you're feeling better soon, friend. Maggie is cute. I didn't put her in my A tier. I think I put her in B tier, but actually I'm kind of happy for it because she has a starter house, and I was hopeful not to get anyone that I really wanted to keep in the starter houses. So I'm kind of glad. But if she ends up having to stay, I'm not angry. The same with Ozzy. Ozzy right now is the one I most hope doesn't ask to move, because I kind of want to keep him. My coworker decided to still come into work after getting antibiotics. Oh goodness, that is the worst. Don't you have some kind of rules about not going to work with pink eye? I don't think I'm allowed to go to work with pink eye, and I just work in the admin office. I'm pretty sure I can't go to work with pink eye.
If you get caught.
If I get Zer from the kitchen. If I get caught. I mean, to be fair, I do sit in my office all by myself.
Exactly.
You're definitely the first person to do this challenge, not be stressed at this point about getting your villager sorted. I'm looking forward to how this works out. I mean, I have no doubt. I just want to see how. Well, I'm also grinding really hard for the first little bit guided, so I've amassed quite a bit of Nook miles. And I don't foresee myself ordering a ton more. I'm waiting for a couple fences to come up. I bought all of the terraforming stuff. I have the four rows for pockets. It's just a matter of like how it works out. So sadly, only way to have stay home for COVID is 48 hours. Oh, which is BS. On a stick, in my opinion, because we have about 4 employees who are immunocompromised. Yeah, that is BS. Don't come to work with COVID. Flan got COVID again, right before Christmas. He ended up working from home the couple of days that he had to work. Though I think he went back to the office right before New Year's. But he didn't go back in until he had tested negative twice. Bauer, thanks for the lurk, friend. It's nice to see you. And thanks for grabbing your dailies, Bex. 81% sarcastic and 6% toasted. Man, y'all are like just bread today. Mac is me, just sitting on the cliff eating a donut. Like, ain't that the life? Thanks for grabbing your daily. How you been? I'm still kind of impressed that we got Mac. Because, like, he's on Canadia. And yes, I know I still have to go take pictures of Canadia and get it all set up. Goddamn wasps. I'm just obsessed with playing this every day to, like, try to get as far as I can. I don't think I'm gonna make it to December, but I'm hopeful to get into summer. That's at this point that's my goal, and then try to do a 60 day or like 61 day challenge, maybe at the end of the year, like November, December, on like super hard mode. So we'll see. Might have missed your answer. Oh, bees. What's the toughest for you so far with the challenge? Toughest thing so far. Stress about not having autofills. Like, so this is Rocket's house up here. This plot was empty for 12 in-game days, and it was stressing me. Because I was like, I don't want to keep using Nook Mile tickets. But, like, nobody's moving in. And so it was like, okay, am I going to be able to stick to the rules and not try to fudge it? Yeah, it was bonkers. I was a little teed off, honestly. Second one. And I did a rock. So that's been the hardest. The dailies are pretty easy. I'm pretty good at getting most of them, so I'm not worried about that. Aw, you're sick. Boo-hoo. At Chewy. Damn, girl, don't sneeze on me. Not a single brace cell working in there for Mac. It's true. Mac is silly. I'm also getting sick of snow. It's like there's snow outside, there's snow inside. I hate it all. She got a fancy house. Yeah, Rocket's house is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I've also had her as starters, so I'm kind of over her, but her house is kind of nice. So many flowers. That's not what I said. This one. To answer the question, I'm doing alright for the most part. Been drained by work. But I'm glad to be able to join y'all this evening. Hope everyone's having a great time so far. Thanks, Bauer. It's good to see you, friend. I'm doing okay. I've got double plugged ears and an ear infection, and I popped something in my hip bowling at Flawn's surprise bowling birthday party today. So we're having fun. And Azur Aurora like crushed his chest. So he's having a great time too. Yes, I see that.
But the news is, lunches are done.
I struggle with the stock market, but may do with selling fossils. I'm using fossils as gifts right now. So I'm kind of like amassing them. I'm doing okay with the stock market. I haven't had the decreasing trend yet. Knock on wood. Everyone has had an increase, and I'm using a turnip calculator site to make sure I know exactly when it's coming. Right now I'm looking at making about double my money back from this round. So I put in 250,000, I'll get 500 approximately back. And that'll pay for my next house upgrade, which would satisfy the original requirements of Gemini's challenge to have at least the 3 rooms. But I had a really brilliant idea for my basement, and I'm aiming for that. For fully upgraded house was part of my challenge. So the house is the last building that I have to like absolutely upgrade. If I rank villagers again, she go beer tier after having her on Tuesville. Just have fond memories because she was my first sisterly back in 2020, but she's no Tammy, that's right. She ain't no Tammy. I think my biggest grind was for those damn holiday DIYs. Had it 3 times and gave up. I'm doing pretty good. Chester. Cause this season has the ice ones from the Snowboys. I've got them all. You're just giving me stuff? Huh. Alright. She just messed up the wording? That's what I thought, so... But that's what I'm aiming for. Also, bowling sounds fun. It was really fun. It was a little bit stressful. So I mean, a lot of you obviously know I'm Polly, and Azur and Flan are my partners. Flan has 2 other partners besides myself. And so I got told last week that they were planning the surprise bowling thing for Flan. And the code was that his one partner had invited him to a cousin's Christmas at a bowling alley. So that was what he was expecting. And it was funny because him and I got together last Tuesday where we went over our schedule. We block out our schedule, like the days we're going to spend together in 3 months time. So when we were plotting out everything, we knew we were getting together on Saturday. And he's like, oh yeah, on Sunday I've got this cousin's Christmas thing. And I'm like, okay, cool. Have a great time. And then I thought I was in the clear. Friday night, I told Aurora that we were going bowling to celebrate his birthday, and she got all excited. She's never been bowling before, right? So we're like, oh my god, this is going to be so much fun. She's going to have a blast. But then it occurred to me, when I go spend a weekend day with Flan, I stay overnight, and then the next morning, we go do my groceries, and then drop him off at home. And I panicked, because I was like, oh crap, when I go bring the groceries home, she's going to come outside to say hi to him. And she knows that there's bowling. I don't know if she'll remember, but she remembered the other night. So I'm like, what if she says something and ruins the surprise? Thankfully she didn't. But it was a little stressful. And then I was worried he was going to be like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to see you in 2 hours. That was a lot of work. He bought you a tuna sushi outfit just in time for Festival. So far, I'm the only one who did the challenge. You paid the full house. I got the storage expansion so I could have the storage set. I want the storage set. That was a lot of work, but you did it, Azur. Lunches are made. Can't decorate without those things. It is stressful not being able to carry my storage around with me. Every time a tool breaks and I'm like, I gotta go all the fuck way back to my house and make a tool because I don't want to spend the money to buy one. It's stress. My alarm goes off in an hour, but I'm so tired. I'm the type of person to wake up and can't go back to sleep. Manifesting, stay awake longer. You got this, Bex. Hey, Jupe. How's it going, friend? So good to see you. Thanks for grabbing your daily 77% sarcastic. Jupe, let's go. We love to see it. I'm super late, but I'm alive. Passed out on the couch. Well, I hope you're okay, friend. Hope you're doing well. Sunday lunch prep is for the birds, so I'm thankful I do it because of that the rest of them this week are easier. That's fair. I'm just smacking this like there's more money. Don't think I can go back to playing without my sheds. Y'all, the way I'm so excited for my next island, because I'm like, we're getting sheds. We're getting golden tools. We're using treasure islands. We're just going to have a whole day. Like, this whole day, we're just chilling on a treasure island. Just because we love them. Honestly, grinding for materials was my least favorite part of the challenge. I don't use treasure islands. Don't mind the day-to-day gathering. When you're cramming multiple days in there, you want to decorate instead of chop trees and hit rocks. I'm really good on the materials for the rocks because I've been doing that consistently, but the trees are sucking. And because I have to keep making shovels, I'm running out of hardwood. That's what she said. So honestly, it's meh. Oh, I'm sorry, Jupe. I hope the week starts off good, though. Start off on a good note. I mean, not for me. I gotta go to work. And I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, but it'll be good. I'll be hanging out with some of my favorite streamers every day. You'll find me somewhere. Who knows where. But I'll be around. Alright, I did all my rocks. Rock, rock, rock. I don't think I did my money. I don't think I remember seeing it. I did that. I'm not so particular. Like, if I don't find my money spot every day, I'm like, okay, whatever. But oh, goodness. What could they possibly be talking about? I want to play too. It's really hard. Okay. It's time to play the quiz on sayings quiz game. Oh no. First saying is 2 wrongs don't make a bed for me, a chocolate cake, a right. Oh, I can't even decipher that, Hoisin. I got nothing. Okay, that's real neat. Next on your quiz. Birds of a feather flock together, eat yummy cheddar, can all rock pleather. I am good, Claude. Back to work, sadly. So no more lurking during the day for me. No! Oh, Hoisin. A bell saved is a bell on wrong earned behind the sofa. This is the best quiz. I am so smart. You better give me something for this. Sort of the master of sayings or something. I'm not good with award words. I mean, who doesn't ring a bell when they see one? And you gave me nothing for it, you assholes. That's fine. It's fine. Norman needs to join the Bucktooth Club. It could be done. What am I doing? This one. It could be arranged. But Norman looks very cute. You all know, love that monkey hair. Hey, we're the monkeys. His whole vibe screams Bucktooth. Maybe for festival. What am I doing? I gotta go this way so I don't accidentally sell something I need. Whee! Oh wait, I have 3. You stay here. I love the buck tooth. I use it on my character. Yeah, you do. I don't know. I just like that little smile. That little coy smile. I thought Norman had a buck tooth. I thought about it. I have to make a mirror. I don't have one. Okay, let's put away this one. This one. Still his cute smile, just a thought. He's your Norman. It's true. He is my Norman. Let's see what happens. I'm saving the tuna sushi costume. That was a tongue twister, apparently. That's it. The look is Peter Tork of the Monkeys. Yes. Hey, we're the monkeys. People say we're monkeying around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. Yeah, I know. I watched the Monkeys. It was on Much Music, and I ended up watching it when I was a kid. Didn't I literally mention this when you showed me the character at first? We talked about it when we made Wolf's Wary, because the author has the same haircut. When I got it from Shampoodle, whatever her name is, I was like, oh my god, I love this so much, and we left it. So the author has the same hairstyle. I'm saying when you showed me this character's clothes. Oh yeah. Very retro. Oh. God damn it, Blathers. Just lie and say you don't have something. Yes. Take them for your personal collection, bestie. No pigeon milk. I'm just doing this because I want the Brewsteroid, which sounds like a type of hemorrhoid. Blasteroids, your boosteroids. What do you got for me, buddy? A cup with saucer. I love it. We're definitely saving that. I need a table for my house. Also wish we could gift Blathers and Brewsters, like Timmy and Tommy. Wouldn't that be great? That would be amazing. And I would love that. But alas. I put Brewster's picture on the mantle there. What does this look like? Oh my god, that's so cute! Potomna could rot. Like having Isabel as a villager, we should be able to because cards, but whatever. As they're on his soapbox again. Isabella would gift the most. As her too, he's taking her on a date. He would too. I almost dug up that hole. I was like, oh my god, I missed a fossil. No. No, you didn't, Star. My kitties are just snoozling on the couch. It's so cute. Just curled up little beans. I want to sell. Song Feeling Groovy is stuck in my head. Who's that by?
Monkeys.
Oh, the Monkeys. We were just talking about... Oh, nope, don't sell that. We were just talking about them. Time for bed. Thanks for stream. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out, Guided. It was good to see you, friend. Have a great rest of your night. Bye. Also, Star, little check-in, how you feeling? I am hurting, love, but I'm doing okay. Also, check-in, Haley, why are you up so late? Calling you out. I'm also like, can't wait to take some more ibuprofen. Also, like, half excited, half terrified to lay in bed, so... And I'm a side sleeper, so, you know, that's gonna suck for me. But we'll manage. We always do. Alright, we're almost at the point of wrapping all of our fossils. Getting there. Drop. Because I finished a book and I'm trying to relax because it ended on a cliffhanger. I hate that. Like, how freaking rude. Like, the absolute audacity. And if I don't have that next book, like, in my hands ready to go... Let's be real, me reading the Harry Potter books. Because the first few were out when I started to read them, but then catching up and having to wait... Thanks, I hate it. I feel like I had to do that for the Twilight books, too. I feel like I had to wait... And I hated it because I hated them so much. And yeah, I needed to read them. I mean, honestly, I'm just short now. It doesn't feel like I have weight on my chest, so progress is progress. That's true. Next book comes out on the 21st, so it isn't bad. I finished 5 books already this month. Let's go, Bex. It's like one every other day. You're crushing it. Leaf, you better have that sweet, sweet holly bush. I'm listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl series and floor how good they are. Game crash? No! Finished all of them, immediately started replay. Sweet Sweet Holly Bush sounds like a Clash song about a lady friend. Jesus. Honestly, I am not making enough time for reading, but little changes. What did I hit? Oh, I hit how does it work? Shit. I was like, what is happening? The way I knew. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little stretch. Stupid Robin. See, stretching my muscles and my hatred for Robin. It's so good. Whew. But yeah, I'm trying to get into the routine with certain other things, like trying not to have caffeine after I get home. Well, I might have a glass of pop with dinner, but trying not to drink caffeine on stream. Trying to be in bed by a certain time. And eventually I'll start trying to wean myself off of like doom scrolling before bed and actually reading a bit. I think I have Fourth Wing on my reading list. My poor boyfriend listened to Fourth Wing on audio. Sometimes I look at my blue sky and I'm like, who are these people that are following me? Ugh. There's a little spice? What constitutes a little spice? I need to know.
Somebody's gonna fuck
The way I'm just standing here while everyone else works out, like, no, I'm good, fam. Look at you not stretching. Way to go, girl. Listen, I threw out my hip at bowling. I feel like I don't need to stretch right now. So I told Flan as I was saying goodbye to him, I was like, see you tomorrow, I hope. Because if I wake up and I can't move, I'm not going to work. Y'all can get your invoices later. Double sour candy. Wow. Of all people to choose violence, it's my partner. It's my partner, and I keep forgetting to take this down. It's me. But I keep forgetting that I gotta replace my candy. Where's my double sour? Oh my god, these are so gross. Here we go. Oh my god, they're almost hard. That's what she said. Oh, fuck. Sir, hope that couch is comfy. It's not. Oh, I sucked on it. Also what she said. Fuck. Oh. Right, I did it. Ah. Ugh. I mean, it's not your fault if you have a Charlie horse during the night and he gets a foot in the butt. It's true. The way we sleep, though, we're both like, not chronic flailers, but every once in a while he rolls over and I get like a backhand to the forehead.
Oh, you want to hear the other side of that?
I see cats, please pet them. Owl. Owl. Come here, you dumb cat. Oh my god, my head. I can't reach Noelle. She's further away. And she's looking at me like, the fuck do you want? I can kind of reach Owl, but it hurts. It hurts. I mean, my cat sleeps all over me, and sometimes I get the edge of the bed, so it's not unlike I don't already deal with that. I also sometimes get the edge of the bed, like he tries to think he's all innocent, but
Sometimes.
it's fine. It's fine.
I was being nice.
I take back what I said about you earlier, sir. You are funny too. Don't touch me, mother. Ain't that the truth? Wanted to crochet my first creature, Hoisin, I thought of you. Pink Junimo. Well, that's cute. Oh boy, I'm pulling punches here. This is cute. Now, honestly, sleeping beside Azur is fine, and we both were not the best sleepers. You know, shit happens. And our cat, the black cat, Owl, likes to crawl up, all up in our business. Oh, it's right there. Well, how convenient. I'm so excited to cook dinner tomorrow. What you making, Haley? I did put it away. I was like, did I do that? Alright. We should both be grateful I don't talk in my sleep as much anymore. That shit was bad. Point in my life. You do talk in your sleep, just not as often. Sad I think this cold has triggered a plane fare. Oh no, Hoisin, I'm sorry, friends. Hope you're feeling better soon. The people who had whole conversations with me while I was dozing off and sleeping would never tell me what I said. There's sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night because I do have issues staying asleep. And Azur's just like chattering to himself, but I'm only catching words here and there. And I know he's asleep, but I'm like, what is happening? Making pasta for me and chili, I think, for my mom and dad. But only if we have kidney beans. Crochet may have to wait. No! I hate that for you. So I wake myself up mid-conversation, but I half forget my dreams and be so confused. I've done that before. I don't talk in my sleep too often, but I have done it. What are you doing, computer? Do this. Alright. What do we got today? Oh yeah, they're still fake. Let's talk friendship. Lee talks in her sleep and has Charlie horses. I'm massive night terrors. Oh no. So I wake up screaming sometimes? Well, that sounds like so much fun, Bex. For both of you. As a sleep talker, I can have full conversations. You even have zero clue what I said. Oh, I hate that. Katrina is such a vibe. Low-key shout out to Piplo for the best yees. I can't match it. Now I understand the yee pressure that Guided feels. Yee. My mom said to me, I asked you where your Kindle was, and you told me in detail where it was. Oh, dang. The witch has spoken. Yeah, she is. Your eyes seem puffy. Listen. The worst part that I have sometimes when I sleep is cramps. I get softball-sized cramps behind my shin and my thighs, and pain is so intense it'll wake me up and I'll writhe around. Yup. And then you can't go back to sleep for a bit. Okay, so Robin is at max friendship. Sure. So I guess I can move on to like Wart Jr. to try and get max friendship with. My husband talks in his sleep if he eats chocolate. He's an ass when talking in his sleep. Oh no, Tiger. So I got those. I've had them when they subdue. Sleep comes relatively easy. That's fair. And I started drinking tonic water. Shit you not. What is that word? Quinine? Sure. I was like, quinoa? My luck with friendship will improve. Bless. Love my Kindle. She's the new hot pink one. Whatever, Katrina. What time is it? Okay. Bounce forward. Check the turnip price. See what I got left for dailies. Okay. So we're gonna piece for 2 hours. Pulled the wiki, but its ingredient in tonic water is why the Brits brought us gin and tonics. They got malaria in India. Malaria causes muscle cramps and spasms. Okay. Mr. Haley snores very loud, but he also has undiagnosed sleep apnea. But the doctor said unless you see specialists, I can't diagnose you. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, and I was like, great! What about the insomnia I also have? Like, can we fix that? She's like, it is sleep apnea. Yeah. Like they say they don't recommend it, but tonic water is gross though. Sleep apnea twins. I'm just drinking tonic water. Also gross. Said what I said. We would rather recommend this thing that costs $100 because Pharma Bank. Tonic water equal TV static. That is a very apt description. I agree. Turnip prices. 94. My spike is still tomorrow. Big Pharma can suck my big toe? Jesus. Alright, how much of this do I actually want to do? Sell fruit, plant produce, spend bells, catch bugs. Well, I hate all of this, honestly. I heard someone describe White Claw's TV static once? Huh. I think what I do is find a way to mix it so that it can be a bit more palatable. That makes sense. What was I doing? I don't know. My brain hurts. Yeah, you know what? I'm like, do I want to do these dailies? Yes. But am I also in a lot of pain? Also, yes. Yeah. It is time. Alright. Let me see if I can find someone to raid. Well, I say thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. It's been so much fun. And I really appreciate every single one of you. And honestly, I hope you have a great, my brain broke. A great start to your week. See, Ian is streaming. Do I want to raid a partner? I don't know if I have. I don't follow them. I don't follow Loundy either. Do I want to make a new friend? Do I have it in me to make a new friend? So who do I have streaming? No one that's playing Animal Crossing, really. Wait, who's this one? You ever follow someone and then you can't remember where you met them? Oh. Okay. I follow this person, but I don't know them very well, but someone I do know pretty well is already in this stream. So I'm going to count that as trust. And, we're going to go make a new friend. I think they would really appreciate a raid. So, Bex is putting in the raid messages. Thank you, friend. First one is for followers. Second one is for subscribers. Copy as applicable. And again, thank you everyone so much for hanging out tonight. It's been so much fun. And I really appreciate the conversations, letting me vent a little bit. And just honestly, everyone's been so awesome. So I'm streaming again Wednesday. Normally it'd be Tuesday, but I'm busy. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, and then next Sunday per usual. Azure is streaming tomorrow.
Yes, but I don't know when I'll get.
Azure doesn't know when or what or how he's streaming, but he's going to try and stream tomorrow. We were having some issues with his stream Friday night. So fingers crossed. But I'm going to start the raid, y'all. And I hope you'll follow me in sending some love to a new friend. We love to spread the love. Sir wasn't here earlier, but eye hole hurts. No worries. It's fun. Thank you for streaming. I hope your week starts good. May all our Advil be strong. Yes. All right. Thank you so much, friends. I've had a fantastic stream. I hope you have too, and I can't wait to see you at the next one. Bye, everyone.